east side. I'm riding from exit 8 all the way to the east side, downtown. You know what I'm talking about? In round Belle Isle, in the rides, in ride back home. To back to exit 8.
Welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to bike life.
I actually filmed that for my friend Doug. My friend Doug, he comes all the bike life stuff. He's in Dallas, and so you'll see Doug randomly riding downtown Dallas.
We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to Bike Nation.
Fuck your life, kids, cars, family, and your bike. Candy on my arm, bitch, cause I'm about that life. Been in the game for a long time, fuck them bikes. Hot spot in this motherfucker, hot all night. Bike life in my soul, we can roll all night. I've been drinking, I've been thinking, and my mind ain't right. I be in my own lane, but my lane ain't right. OG in the game, I done passed that life. I've been around for a long time on them bikes. I ain't never in my life had to fuck no dice. Open up my girl legs and eat her nick at night.
Welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to...
It's the meme king. I keep you laughing every day. I got Adidas on my feet. I can do this every day. Hey, I'm tatted with it. You know it's running in my blood. SR, I show a lot of love. I'm the founder, motherfucker. Got you waiting on the post. It's my first day out, cause they say I do the most.
I'm a hot spot nigga, and we burning up the city. Got my founder, got my VP. D-Dog is with me, yeah, we all around the world, and the world on the back. It's amazing how I did it, how I got them on the track. This is hot spot, everybody out here know the name now. Fire when I did it, I was with it when it came. Welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to bike life. We really living that life. We pushing pedals from the day to the night. Nigga, welcome to Bike Nation.
100 miles and running. I've been doing 100 miles and riding. Talking about that ain't D-Dog. No, you don't know me. Man, your hairline is fucked up when you don't even know that's me, G. Your hairline really fucked up. You think I don't ride 100. You call me 100, cause I'm 100. When I'm riding, boy, I be putting the miles in, G. I don't be bullshitting. I'll make you sleepy fucking with me. Come up around here, you be fucked up, G. I'm putting miles in. You ain't got no miles, nigga, you ain't got shit, G. And I hate to use that N-word, but that's how it is when you fuck up and fuck my swerve.
My swerve.
Yeah, my swerve is real, G.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
Hey, what's up, man? This is Clyde James Cycles. I'm Clyde James. I'm here with one of my custom-built bicycles right here. This is a 29-inch that we made right out of Fort Worth, Texas. This bicycle right here is just a 1-speed. We do multi-speed hubs, not a big deal. This bike right here was made for a customer about 6'3", 6'4". So we try to build them in the mind and the idea that we're doing it for any size, any weight limit. Doesn't matter. Anybody can get a custom-made bike that fits them perfectly. This bike right here, we started off with custom frame, from the ground up. We made it to fit the height, the length of arms, the length of legs of this customer individually. This is a lead singer from Code 19. So we did Code 19 on the side of the bike. Then we added some custom airbrushing all through, just everywhere we could. We try to do something new and unique, custom made for him, what he likes, what he's into. And that's what we try to tell everybody when we make these. You know, we make them to fit the customer, so it's more unique to them, not just something that everybody else is doing or maybe something everybody else has. These are not a one-size-fits-all bike. These are a made-to-fit-the-customer type of bike. So each one is unique, and it's different for the personality that we make it for. This one right here actually has a gas tank, custom 8-hanger handlebars, custom grips. Also has the mirrors so you can see behind you when you're cruising. 29-inch wheels. And then a custom seat rated at 360 pounds to hold just about anybody that wants to sit on it. That's just something new, different, our own design, our own style. We try to produce something that nobody else is doing, something different, and we think that we have that right here. We think Clyde James Cycles is new and on the edge of innovation. And I think that with the help, the right people, that we can take this to the next level. So we're just looking for all the support we can get and thank everybody for doing so.
Captain Jack can bike his ass off.
Homie, that ain't no thing. No matter the guess, we willing you 1, 2, 3. Don't believe me, show up, you'll see. And I bet you'll shock, you'll be. Yeah, don't get too close to me, homie. I'm willing and don't want you on me. Stay out my comfort zone, homie. It's only supposed to be me only. I'd rather be lonely. I've been doing this for years, youngin'. No place, no helmets, no fears, youngin'. I done seen cops in my reds, youngin'. I'm about this life, so who cares, youngin'? Leak.
I got what you want. I know what you want. I got what you need. I know what you need. I got what you like. I know what you like. I got what you love. I am your plug.
Bike life is the plug. Bike life is the plug. Bike life is the plug. Bike life is the plug. Bike life is the plug. Bike life is the plug.
Camisweras.
Vegas strong, son.
Right? What's up? What's up? What's up? And we're live. We're in space right now. Yes. I'm floating in space right now. Yes. This is Tony Vegas and my man
Danny Son.
Danny Son. Hey, guy. We're floating in space, guy. How's everybody doing? Welcome, everybody, to the 89th episode of the Pedals Up podcast.
89.
89 weeks, guy.
Wow.
That's like a full commitment.
That
is literally a full commitment. 89 weeks.
Man, but it's been a good 89 weeks.
It's been a fantastic.
Yo, so everyone on the chat room, what's up, man? You guys can hear us, right? Everyone can hear us. We're good.
We're good. Up. You guys, we're testing. Yeah, we just want to make sure.
Like a macho man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of Royal Rumbles right now lately.
Like what? Like cool. The early era?
The early era. So it's been pretty cool. So welcome everybody to watching the show. We got a fantastic guest coming on, so we're so excited to have him on here. So, but first, before we start talking about him and before we start talking about the show and everything, we want to let you guys know where we are on our social medias. You guys can find us on Facebook Live, which is what people are watching it now, right? I love my Vanna White. Look at her. Look at his. She's so beautiful. And then also you can find us on YouTube and subscribe. And if you guys don't watch us on the computer or watch us on the phone, you can listen to us on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts.
Like always, one like, one subscribe, and 2 shares.
Yes, 2 shares. We greatly appreciate the people that have been sharing our things. Our numbers have been going up higher and higher. People are sharing. People are liking it and stuff. So that's how we're only 2 guys that we can do this. And, everyone is watching. And all we just ask is for the support back. Just, if you guys can one like. What is it? One like?
1 like, 1 subscribe, and 2 shares.
And 2 shares. Yeah. That's it. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. It's a very simple concept. But, yeah, you can check that out. And now, we got to talk about our sponsors because our sponsors believe in us and we believe in our sponsors. So we're going to talk about our sponsors. First off, we talk about Bassett. Ooh. BMX. Yes. Yo, Bassett be coming up with some stuff. I'm telling you, Bassett's got some stuff coming out. And it's going to be very beautiful. I got to... ride Brad Marlin's bike that he has some exclusive things on his bike. That green bike?
Yeah.
That thing's pretty badass. It's got some like carbon fiber wheels. Dude, I was able to hold that bike like this. So so I'm telling you, stay tuned because Bill's got some things in the works, so it's gonna be cool. So yeah, Bassett BMX, thank you very much for being one of our great sponsors. Who is next? Go ahead. Talk about this.
619 Lowrider Bikes and Parts. Yes. We had him in the studio last week. So if you didn't see that, check it out, man. It's up on Facebook and the YouTube. But yeah, man, 619 Lowrider Bikes and Parts. And like you guys heard it himself, man, he's still out. He's still pushing. So reach out to the new account and follow, man. And like we said, solid guy, always willing to ship and do the thing. So yeah, man.
619 Lowrider Bikes and Parts. All right. Who else is next? Oh, Mr. Brad Marlin. Brad Marlin is just always doing cool things.
Always bringing out the cool bikes, like you said. Yeah.
That bike that he has, it's called the Vendetta. It's called the Vendetta BMX right now. Thing
fire.
It's fuego. But yeah, Mr. Brad Marlin, always just a cool guy, and just a great friend. And if you ever get a chance to talk with him about bikes and stuff, man, he is one to talk about. Yep. Talk with. So thank you, Mr. Brad Marlin, for being one of our sponsors and our good friend. All right, so what else? Mr. Jimmy Peak.
Oh, yeah, with Peak Cycles. If you're not following the YouTube,
I don't know where you're living if you're not following.
But yeah, man, a lot of good stuff, a lot of gold in that channel. Definitely subscribe. And again, man, 1 like, well, one subscribe and 2 shares, because definitely well worth it. A lot of good info on there, and yeah, man, shout out to Jimmy.
Jimmy's got some good information on there. You guys gotta watch him. He has got good stuff on there, so make sure to pay attention. If you got some issues where you need to build certain bikes and you just don't know what bike parts go on, watch. Jimmy has something for you to watch.
It's a good place to get started when you're building a custom.
Yes. Who else we got?
E3 School of Engraving. I have a lot of people always messaging me, like, hey, what's the best way to get a machine? I'm like, hey, I really promote the school, man, because I'm like, there's no getting around it. I mean, like, really, he teaches you a lot of stuff, man, that you, like, really can save you a lot of time and money. So definitely worth the course. It's a 2-day course out here in Vegas, man. So check out the Instagram and Facebook. Again, that's E3 School of Engraving.
Yeah, man, you guys got to do it. This is your chance. Look, it's a class that you can take to do the engraving, and it's like already a fraction of the cost of what the engraving is going to be if you go get somebody else to do it. Now you're going to do it, and you can do it your way, or figure it out. But it is pretty cool. It is a pretty cool school.
I've been back on it. Yeah, this past week I
Danny
got
is a
back
graduate.
into it. Yeah,
and Danny is a graduate from that school. So
just put on some good music and just yeah, man, good times.
Yes. All right, who else is next?
HB
Cruisers. Yo, Robert be putting out some heat right now. He is doing some stuff, man. If y'all don't have a HB Cruiser in your stable of bikes, you need to have one, because if he is one of the bikes that you need to have in your stable of bikes. I need to have. I've had one, but I need to get another one. So one day I'll get another one. But you need to get one.
Yeah, there's a few badass ones out there right now. Yeah,
it's a lot of good HB Cruisers. All right, so who is next? Oh, brother Mac.
Yeah, what up, Mac? Always riding too, man. Always putting in miles too.
You know what I like about Mac and Spokes for the Folks is that they're very genuine. They're very nice to people. They once you're in their circle and knowing to talk to them and stuff like that, they really make you feel really welcome and stuff. So they're really cool peeps to talk to. So make sure to just check them out on Instagram.
Yep, on
Spokes
Instagram.
for the Folks. Because Max he's gonna be doing some things. He's gonna be doing some things with building up some bikes. So hit him up if you hit up Spokes for the Folks. So
yep,
it's pretty
and
cool.
Shout out to Miss Charlie out
and
there
Miss
too.
Charlie.
Yeah.
All right. Who else we got? Oh, look at Shannon. She's so good.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast trophies for the best trophies known to mankind. You need to call Coast to Coast Trophies because they got the best trophies for you to do for your show, your bike show, your club pick, your kid's soccer team, your knitting class trophy. I don't know, whatever you guys do. So they can do all kinds of trophies. So
they're good people too.
Good, very good people. So make sure that if you guys need some trophies, hit them up. They're only on Facebook. They do not have an Instagram. So
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast trophies.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Light me up.
Yeah, light me up San Diego, yo. So get lit and don't get hit.
Don't get hit. Yes.
Yeah, follow Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, man. She's always pushing all that stuff. And shout out to Marissa, and with the real estate out there
she's
too,
always,
man, killing it, man. So yeah, man, definitely follow Light Me Up San Diego, man.
Yeah, and if you guys want a house out there in San Diego, because you guys say, you know what, I can buy a house in San Diego, buy a house anywhere out there in California in that really expensive state, but this lady right here, she can hook you up. So make sure to look her up.
Or help you sell it.
Look her up at Marissa Mays _ realtor in Instagram. So check her out. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. Is that all we got right there? Is that all the sponsors we got? All right.
Get into some rides,
let's get into some rides right now.
Going down right now?
It's going down right now.
Right now.
Right now. It's not. Is it this one? This one's right now? Oh.
This is the birthday one, isn't it?
The birthday one, no, you don't have, that's not the flyer. That was last week's flyer. But it's okay. There's pretty ladies on here, so we'll talk about it. But it is going on right now. It's a Thursdays ride. There's a birthday. It's a birthday ride. There's Mario from Los Cyclists. So shout out to Mario El Güero. Happy birthday to you out there. There's also Oh
Man,
my God.
There's a lot of birthdays going on.
Barefoot rider. Oh my gosh, why am I Samantha? Happy birthday to you. It's her birthday too. And the dude with the dreadlocks. Mr. Green. I call him Mr. Green. Uh-oh. Something shut off. Hello? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so happy birthday to all you guys and everybody that's out there that's having a birthday. Also, Celeste is having a birthday too, so I want to give a shout out. And Nick from the others. So I just want to give you guys all a shout out. All right, so that's Thursdays. Yes, so next week.
Saturday, January 29th, January birthday ride. Speaking of birthdays, right? So Daly Park, Tempe, Arizona. Again, this is Robert wants to do it again, son.
Robert always wants to ride.
Yeah, they're going to be riding out there again, and this is out in Arizona. Meet up at 11 and ride out at noon. I know the Facebook page and all that stuff is on. So, yeah, definitely we're checking out if you're out there.
Make sure to keep Robert's hands full of beer, please. All right, next one.
The Love Ride. 4. Had to
4?
throw that. Yeah.
Damn.
So Saturday, February 12, and this is going down, meeting up at 10 and Huntington Beach. There's a Facebook page with more details and stuff, but yeah, man, the Love Ride going down. Saturday, February 12.
Hey, guys, if you ain't in love, you can still go over there and love somebody.
Dang.
Just letting y'all know. If you ladies out there that are single, there's going to be some lonely guys out there that need love. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, next round.
And this is Saturday, February 19th, the 20-inch Schwinn Bike Lollapalooza going down in John Henry Memorial Park out in Yuma, Arizona. And the meetup time, 9 a.m. And again, there's a Facebook page with more details and stuff on there. So, but yeah, man, this is for them 20 inches. 20-inch Schwinn Bike Lollapalooza.
Yes, and if you guys take videos or pictures on this show, please send it to us so we can post them on the show. So yeah, just give us some content and we'll put it on.
And then Saturday, February 19th at 10 a.m., the Cruiser Mob's I Love San Francisco ride. A ride to always remember the life of Michael King. And then also a memorial, for Adam. So definitely if you're out in the Bay Area, Saturday, February 19th, hook up with the Cruiser Mob. And again, they have on Facebook the event page and stuff. So yeah, man, this is out in San Francisco, which is always a good scenery out there.
That's one of our memorable rides is riding in San Francisco.
Yeah,
it's one of our memorable rides. So if you guys haven't been there, you must go and ride and make sure you ride the San Francisco Bridge.
And now you can ride it with the Cruiser Mob.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell them we said what's up. All right, what else is next?
And then Margie's 50th birthday ride out. And this is going down in Porterville, California. And then there's going to be a barbecue after the ride. And this is 219 meet up at 11, ride out at 12. Bring extra tubes and positive vibes always, So always be prepared, especially on a lot of these ride outs. Any ride out really, always be prepared. But this is going down again February 19th out in Porterville, California. Shout out to Margie.
Shout out to Margie and the kids.
Yeah, and then this is going down in Florida Bike Fest this Saturday, February 26th. And again, there's a Facebook page with all the details and everything going down. Saw some of the pictures of some of the bikes and stuff out there, man. It's going to be a good show.
It's going to be a good show.
Yeah, we definitely want to see videos and pictures. If you guys are out there, definitely send them our way. Because I know there's a lot of badass builders out there and just a lot of badass bicycles out there, period. So we definitely want to see that. So, again, this is going down Saturday, February 26th.
Man, I wish I can go to this. I would be freaking going having a good time out there in Florida.
With the Gators?
And the Gators? Artistic Cruisers 9th Annual Cruise, downtown Las Vegas Boulevard. Sunday, February 27th. You guys, this is one of the biggest rides in Las Vegas that happens every year with Artistic Cruisers. Make sure if you guys come, you guys are going to be having a good time. I'm sure there's going to be also night rides. The whole weekend, that whole weekend's just all full of rides. So just make sure to come down and enjoy yourselves because it's going to be a good thing. We ride down the strip and have a good time. So shout out to Artistic Cruisers on this one.
And that's Sunday, February 27th.
Yes. All right.
And then this is a 2-day event you got in March 11th and 12th.
Yay!
Brews and Crews third annual poker run.
That's a fun time.
Yeah, it's gonna be out in Yuma with Los Cyclists. A lot of information out there. There's a Facebook page, so definitely if you're out that way or planning to go out that way, definitely check out the Facebook page for more updates. And so
there's a Facebook page on it. So I don't think it's been created all the way. It's just this flyer right now, but they're really organized, and they booked Pedals Up Podcast to be emceeing the show, so it's going to be a really cool time. So yeah, let's go have some fun. I've been over to both the first one and the second one. This is going to be my third one, so it's going to be dope. All right, what's next? BMX Show and Shine, March 19-20, Lake Havasu. It's Gary Turner's show. So make sure if you guys want to watch some badass BMXs out in Lake Havasu, yeah, Mr. Gary Turner and Craig Turner and GT and all those badass bikes are all going to be out there. And so make sure to come out and check it out.
Yeah.
So I'm
looking like mascaritas.
Mascaritas. Okay, what else?
March 19th, Lucky Bastard Custom Cycles, Clover Cruise. This is going down in Prescott, Arizona. Yeah, so it's going to be out in Arizona, and again with Lucky Bastard Custom Cycles, and March 19th.
Yes.
The Clover Cruise.
Clover Cruise. Go check that out. Oh, yes. No. OBC 2020 LV, April 6th through the 11th. Yes, it is happening. It is happening. We haven't heard anything different. It is happening. I always get questions. Hey, man, is it really going to happen? Yes, it's going to happen until we know. Hey, I know as much as you guys are going to know. So, but it is happening April 6th through the 11th, and we're going back into the industrial event space. So there's going to be shade and bathrooms and blah, blah, blah for those of you guys that get too hot.
And most important, bicycles.
And then most important, bicycle. No. We're gonna be there.
Ah, okay.
We'll be there. So it's gonna be dope. So make sure to book your rooms in advance and everything. Get these things out and shiny. So let's see what you guys got. Bring them. All right. And then what else we got here? Oh, Saturday, May 14th, the third annual McCargy Ride and Bike Show, hosted by MBI Sports and Scrap Father. So you guys.
This one had been pushed back, so this was with the new date and the new the info's all on the Facebook page. So definitely check it out.
I don't know about you guys. But I got a sneak peek of the bike of the new Bombita. Whoo, there it is. Okay, you guys are seeing. But it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it, but I got to see it. And Danny, do you want to see it? Look.
Oh, that's definitely badass.
It's pretty dope, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. The Bombitas are dope. They're gonna be coming out, but I'll show you right now. Look, see, they're all in boxes right now. They're all ready, so they're gonna be coming out. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be dope for that. So it's gonna be dope for that show. So May 14th. Make sure to tune in on that because it's going to be a great show. Pedals Up Podcast will be at that show also. So check it out. Looking forward to that McCarty show. All right.
Yeah, so we're going to get into the Bike of the Week.
Bikes of the Week, guy.
So this one I saw. He posted it up. I don't think he owns it, but this was Aaron posted this bike, and I was like, yo, this bike is always, I've seen it. And it's the top of it is kind of like, if you look at his...
it flows.
The logo, though.
The logo? Oh, yeah.
It's the same. He was telling me it's the same. I was like, what? Just randomly, he called me this morning, and I was like, yeah, man. But the Slasher, I dig the bicycle, man. It's just one of those bikes I just saw, and when I got a clean picture of it, I was like, damn, this is badass, man.
That's a dope bike.
Yeah.
Aaron Gonzalez, Stilo Customs. He's a badass builder. He is a badass builder. If you ever get to be fortunate enough to get one of his builds, it is one to keep. I'm telling you right now, any of his bikes, it is a frame to keep. So just make sure if you get one, get it and keep it.
And him just as a person, man.
And he's an awesome person.
Yeah, man. I consider him one of the bike homies for reals. Yeah.
He is a genuine nice guy. So, all right, okay.
What you bring? What you
You know, I
bringing?
brought a little sign. I brought a little flavor because you know I like the color red, so I brought a little flavor. And he's also a builder too.
Some
Sauce. So, boom.
Oh, Lance.
Lance.
All right.
With his fire truck bike. I don't know what he called it. I forgot what he called it, but dude, when I saw it, I was like, this bike is really, really sick.
I'm a fan of the Tudor builds, man. Like badass bicycles.
And then we got to hang out with him at the with the Chapaderos. That was our first time actually hanging out with him. And Lance is the homie. he's fucking dope. So, but yeah, congratulations on this bike, man. The details on this bike, I got to actually, like today, I was looking at all the pictures. I'm like, wow, this guy went all in on this. Look at even the grips. They're fire hose.
Yeah.
They're fire hose nozzles. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I got to really see his stuff in OBC when he came out for the build off and all, and that's when I became a fan. I was like, this dude can build.
So. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, congratulations to you two on that. So what's gonna happen with these posters? I'm not posting them up yet. I'm gonna post them up next week after we do the final round of the bikes of the week. So what happens is that we're gonna get all the bikes of the week for that 1 month. And then we're going to make Coast to Coast Trophies is going to have a trophy that's going to give it to the winner of all those bikes. I think there's going to be a total of 8 bikes. And then you guys get to vote. And the one that gets the highest votes, then move on towards in this bigger pot for the end of the year. So your bike can be picked up as the bike of the year. So there's going to be 12 bikes at the end of the year that everyone's going to pick from. And we're going to have, everyone picking it and blah, 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 and doing all that.
So y'all the judges.
Y'all going to be a judge, and we're going to have this big-ass trophy, too. So it's going to be cool from Coast to Coast Trophy. So thank you, Coast to Coast, for that. So it's going to be a good times. So yeah, we wanted to give you guys this quick commercial real quick. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Tony Vegas, and my man,
Danny Son.
from the Pedals Up Podcast. We just wanted to let you guys know that we got merchandise in. We got the merch in. So we got girl cuts t-shirts. Bam, girl cut t-shirts, because y'all ladies always wanted shirts for you to fit you. And then we got the men's. Got the men's t-shirts, okay? And then also we got the hoodies. The hoodies, as you can see, that me and Danny Son and I are wearing them right now. So the hoodies are $35 and the t-shirts are $20, okay, plus shipping. All right. So if you link on to the Facebook page right here, you'll see. So go on the Facebook, okay. Go on the Instagram, okay, and give us a message, and then shoot us the information what size you want, the address, and it's Pedals Up Podcast PayPal. So, telling you, if you ain't got a Pedals Up shirt, you need to get a Pedals Up shirt. Son!
Turn up my sound and let's get to tapping. Feel the wind, love bikes like I love rapping. I done jumped in the game, did a back bend, became a hot spot roller. Now I pedal up.
Reaching out with me and asking me about the t-shirts. We do have them. They're supposed to be here this week. So as soon as they come in, we're going to post it out that they're in. We're just doing the commercial right now, but they are coming in. They were supposed to be in, I think, like Tuesday or something. So they're in the mail coming into us right now. So there is going to be some swag out there. So just make sure to stay tuned on that. But you know, it is time.
Yes.
People have been asking for this man.
Oh, yes.
We all been waiting for this man. We've been trying to get him for a while, but he is not here. He's in Texas, Fort Worth, right? Fort Worth, Texas. So Mr. Clyde James and Mrs. Kami James.
Yeah,
you know, it's so weird. It's so weird to say a first name as a last name, but you got you got a cool name.
I got a first name as a middle name too, so it kind of goes all the way across.
How you guys doing?
We're doing great, man. Welcome to our home. This is my beautiful wife, Kami, and our dog, Blue.
Hey. So
and cha-cha.
So again, y'all come in from Texas, but for those that don't know, just tell us a little bit, I guess, about yourself. What got you into bicycles? What got you into this whole bike life thing?
Well, I mean, me and my brother, we've been in bikes since we were kids. As like most of us, we grew up riding bikes, around our neighborhoods, or we grew up BMX racing at Cowtown BMX down the street from us, which is a local track that we sponsor now, getting kids out there on the racetrack and racing BMX bicycles. So, I mean, that was really the beginning, but I always had interest in bikes from, when I was 14, I got my first lowrider bike, and me and my brother built that together, and that was huge. I mean, there wasn't a shop around town I could purchase that from. I actually ordered that out of the Lowrider magazine, and I just remember it coming in and being so excited to put it together and ride it around. And you couldn't tell me anything. I'd try to ride that thing up and down the hill all day, and it was just about impossible, but I'd still do it. So that was just always been a passion. And then getting into the custom bikes was just natural. I think, going from custom cars and trucks to every guy, goes back to their bicycle days and wants a cool custom bike. And so I started doing that when I was working on custom cars at my friend's shop, Catastrophic, in Haltom City. And I enjoyed the bike so much that I just ran with it. And I had a lot of support with my wife and my family, and some really good friends that kind of, helped push me along the way. There's a lot of times where you feel like, oh, what am I doing here? Am I on the right path? But if you're passionate about it and you work hard enough and you're willing to sacrifice, you'll have success. And that's what we did. That's what I did, and that's what I continue to do. And I'm very blessed and fortunate to have some of the opportunities that I've had.
That's dope, man. It's and it's like the same thing with us. Like we put in the hard work, and and it's growing for us, and with this whole podcast thing, it is really growing. So we completely understand what you mean. It's like you put in, you sacrifice, you do what you got to do, and the rewards are great. The rewards are
well,
blessed.
That's just it, man.
Blessed is great.
Sees the 3 o'clock in the morning, the 4 o'clock in the morning. People normally just see a photo of what we do, but the behind the scenes is a lot of work. When you come in the store, there's somebody to help you. When you call, there's somebody to answer. When you order something online, there's somebody to ship it to you. But there's also a creative ideas behind all of that. And then also, giving back. Every day we're looking at, trying to help others get to the next level, or maybe just help their event or what they're trying to do. From where we started with just an idea to where we're at now was through a lot of help with a lot of really good people. And, anytime we can jump back in and do the same, we definitely do. So with you guys, we love what you're doing, and we sent you guys a little special package from Clyde James Cycles, and we hope you guys enjoy it.
Oh, sweet. Cool, thank you very much for that.
Because for you that are listening out there, they have a bike shop. I mean, this is a business 6 days a week, you were saying. So not only custom builder, but also cater just to bicycles, period. So, I mean...
It does have a full bike shop. The crazy thing, I was trying to get some pictures off your bike shop, but I had like so many BMXs and stuff. I don't know which one was actually the ones that he's selling, or if they're from the shop or from a customer. So I was like, okay, and then I went into your personal one, and I went and found all the cruisers on that one.
Yeah, so there's a lot of custom stuff. You got to think, like when we first started, you don't have the accounts after that we have now. It takes years to get these accounts. And once you have these accounts, then you have, a bicycle shop. For years, the beginning was me designing and building, creating unique things and taking them out and standing in front of crowds and just trying to show people my creative side of what I thought bicycles could be. And over those years, we've found customers, we found new friends, and people that supported that and believed in what we were doing, and actually paid us to build those things for them. So we've had a lot of fun along the way. As you can see some of these pictures here, I mean, Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas is where that photo is right there. and there was a few right before that with Gas Monkey, and we've done a bunch of events, all the way to Indiana, New Mexico, a lot of stuff here with Harley Davidson, our friend Rick Fairless, Struckers Dallas. I mean, these are all great people that are trying to help, small businesses and people like myself that are passionate and want to get out there in front of people and show them what they can do. And that's just it. We are open 6 days a week. We have over 20,000 items in stock. We ship every day. We're on all the platforms. So if you need something, it's really easy to get a hold of us. The store, you can call that at any time. If you don't get an answer, leave a message. We have customers in the store, so if we're helping somebody, we always try to help them thoroughly before we just answer the phone. So if you call, it's not that we're trying to avoid you or don't want to answer. We're just helping somebody else. So if you need anything, give us a chance. We work really hard, and most of our customers are pretty pleased with our service.
Nice. And and all of his bikes look completely different from one another. They have just one similar style. It's like low right there in the middle, but they pop out. That thing is sick. What's this one? The one that's on right now?
So that one right there, Sylvia. I actually built that for a friend of mine, Kerry. He still has it. He's from Fort Worth as well. And that one, when we built that one, when I first started doing that, we just had an idea of doing a single rear chainstay instead of the chainstay seat stay like most bikes have, the real triangle design. And so when we first started trying to do that, it was just an idea, and through a few different designs, we were able to achieve that. And one of our most recent frames we unveiled at OBC a couple of years ago is actually based off that frame that we did there for Kerry, and one that we did for Moy from the Others BC. It's a little different than what everybody else was doing at the time, and we thought it was unique. And we still do a version of that today, and we've worked with Mr. Bellia from HB Cruisers to produce some of those frames, and he was nice enough to always supportive and nice enough to let us team up with him to do some of our custom frames, which was just really cool for me. He's a legend, and I was just really happy to be able to do that with him. So our shop and HB, we hope to do more stuff in the future. Thanks, Robert. Thanks for all you do.
Yeah,
and you do come from our artistic point as well, like with the V-Dub bicycle you have, with the Jeep one you build. I mean, a lot of those were like really outside the box. I mean, to get to that level though, to think like, whoa, I got to do something different. I mean, that's really kind of, you have to be in an artistic place or a good place, because a lot of times we carry a lot of our stress, or we go through a lot of things as people, you know what I mean? So sometimes to be in that good headspace, yeah, man, it's very creative.
Your emotions come out in your art. I told everybody, like the unique bikes that we've done is like I call it moving art. It is art. It flows. If you look at the ones that we've done, they have a flow to them, and so there is art to it. And your emotions, if you're upset or if you're happy, those come out in your build. So being positive and coming into a build, wanting to do something different or change something, that'll bleed through your build when you have those emotions and when you have the right support system. But everything's mindset. When we do this every day for a living, it can be stressful, and you can find moments where you feel like it's more difficult than it actually is. And if you can keep pushing forward and keep sacrificing and find the strength with the people around you, your support system, you as well will have an opportunity to create something unique. It's only through those people like Doug Gibson and guys like Joe Myers and so many others that have come through the shop over the years that have supported us and then paid us to build unique things for them. The creativity, yes, has to be there. The artistic view has to be there. Yeah. And it's an expression of that when you finish it. I mean, you could try to do what I've done, and it doesn't mean that yours will end up looking the way that mine did. So you have your own expression as you create. And so I always tell people there's no point in trying to copy what somebody else did. The fun is it's like a paintbrush. You are creating the art as you are bending and welding the pieces. And so it's just always been real fun to be creative and make unique things in the shop.
Yeah. Look, guys, look how creative this man is. He made a wagon. He made a wagon trailer to haul his bikes. To be honest with you, I just saw this today. I have never seen this in my life. I just saw this today. When I saw it today, I was mind blown. I go, I want one. I don't know why I want one. I just want one. Sorry, Nancy. But yeah, I want. But
this is in front of our store, man. So if you guys ever come to our store, you Pedals Up, you guys came the other day, and so you guys got to see it. But anybody ever comes to our store, this is in front of the store.
That is so cool.
Inside of it. So when you come up, you get to experience this. And we like to think that it lets the kids see how creative things can be. You see a bike, and then you see something like that, and it really it shows them how you can think outside the box and you can make something, or anything you want. And so it's a lot of fun. And that's another piece that I built for my friend Doug Gibson that supported us tremendously over the years. And guys like him is what it takes to have success. Sometimes you guys got to support your friends, man. You guys got to support your creative friends. I mean, it takes that, money. It costs money to do these things. And, when I first started this shop, I didn't have the money to build that. Doug would come to the shop and pay for these things, pay me to build these things because he believed in the shop. He believed in, everything that we were doing. So it's important. You guys got to have a good support system, and you got to have friends that believe in you.
Yes. That's a very, it hits right here because we do have a good support system, and we've been having, really, really cool people just, supporting us on the show. Our sponsors have been phenomenal with the show, and people just been giving us positive feedback. So when people give us positive feedback, we just keep on going, just like how you guys keep going. When you guys hear good positive feedback of what you guys are doing, it's like, man, I'm pumped. I don't know. You guys saw me at the beginning of the show. I gotta get ready. I'm all like this. This is what I do. I get pumped up so I can get everything flowing. Because it is true. Once you're in that positive state of mind and you start to build things, it will come out on your build. It will come out on whatever you're doing, and it's like it'll piss you off even more when you see it. It's like I went completely half-assed, or I had some things on my mind that it just didn't work out.
When you're upset, good art comes out too, man. It's all relevant, So don't think when you're in a bad position that not doing the art is. It's all there because that's where you're just letting it go, You're letting it go into that piece. And so that's what makes it, that's the expression, and that's what makes it so explosive in other people's eyes. It's because they can feel it. They can feel what you were feeling.
Yeah, because 100%, because not all the time you're in like just anybody. It's not always sunny days, you know what I'm saying? So it does, whatever you got going on does motivate your art. But not only that, when you post things that you're able to kind of put stuff online, or just either like now that you have a bicycle shop, you're able to have outlets where you're able to express yourself, and that's a very good thing too for a lot of people to see, because like we were talking a little bit earlier, there's a lot of people, like with this whole COVID thing, it's hit people different, and the more positivity people see, especially right now, I know some people just think like, oh, this is just bikes, but at the end of the day, I mean, I'm sure it's more than just bicycles. Like whatever this is.
There's a lot of emotions and feelings in this, and families, and relationships, and I mean, every family has a bicycle story, and every kid has a bicycle story. So yeah, it hits close to home all the time, and you can see how many people from young to old all are enjoying it again. And so it's a great time to be a part of it. And yeah, let's come together and show people what we can do. And that's some of what we've been talking about with OBC and Pedals Up is this year doing a Tot Rod build off for OBC, bringing the builders and the clubs together for charity, and doing Tot Rod build off for the greater good. Let's show people what we can do. Let's create some unique Tot Rod builds, and let's do it for charity. I mean, it's fun to build bikes, and and ride them around and hang out with you guys, and let's bring the next generation in behind us. And I know so many guys out there, Warren, Robert, so many guys that are Mike, overseas that are pushing, trying to get kids into it, and the new era is there. Kids love this stuff, and if we do some of these tot rod builds for charity, I think the clubs will enjoy it. The individuals will enjoy it. The builders will enjoy it, and I think all together, we'll all have a lot of fun with it. So I think this year for the OBC build-off, let's do a tot rod build-off. Clubs,
it's gonna be so hard.
Individuals, builders, you guys, let's come together and let's build something for charity, man. Let's make something special, and let's make it happen this year. Let's come together as one big club as we are, and show people how creative we are and what we can do, and how we do that together.
See,
and like
so cool.
For these build-offs, like we do need these build-offs again, because it does get the creative juices going. It gets that competition going, but competition in a good way. That's where I think sometimes we get lost. That it becomes more of a I don't know, it's not that, because
we're all competitive, man, and we have so much passion for this, man. It's a love, it's a passion, it's a competitiveness that we all have. And I love that, and there's nothing wrong with that in a healthy way. We all love to compete against each other and create unique things and kind of show off a little bit, show what each one of us can do, and I love that passion. But I love the camaraderie. I love the brotherhood. That's why I stick with this. That's why I'm part of this, because, like most people, you guys are our family, man. I mean, we need y'all, and we enjoy being around y'all, and we miss a lot of people that we haven't seen in a while. And when we're all together and we're all working together, we are one big club, and everybody, we have that. We have a lot of unique people with a lot of creative, unique ideas, and together we can show people what is possible in this custom bike scene. And I'm happy to be a part of it, and I'm excited about 2022. I'm excited about Pedals Up. I'm excited about OBC, and I'm excited about Clyde James Cycles. So I look forward to our opportunities together.
That's why when it comes to bicycles, I'm like, y'all all are on the forefront of this, because all eyes are on you guys when it comes to like custom bicycles. I mean, we're trying to highlight everyone, and usually a lot of the badass builders know about OBC, and they've been to, or if they haven't, because of travel, or they're just not nearby. But I mean, this bicycle family, or this bicycle culture, we kind of all know each other, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, like now that it's gone viral and people are starting to really notice bicycles, now it's like you guys are influencing a whole different a new breed of people now, because of COVID, there is a lot more eyes on bicycles. So definitely more now than ever, it's a good time, a great time to really, again, to get these build-offs to going again, in that competition for the good, because you guys have a lot of eyes watching you guys. So now is the time.
And that's just it, man. This tot rod build-off works perfect for that. Why? We don't have a lot of time for OBC, and it's we're looking at balance bikes, 12-inch bikes, kids bikes, something that's not going to break the bank, but it's going to be a lot of fun for the family, fun for the club, fun for the individuals, fun for Pedals Up, and fun for OBC. So the charities we're going to work with, we're working with Pedals Up and OBC and the city of Las Vegas to give you guys some great options. We're gonna do some good this year, and we hope that everybody wants to be a part of it. I mean, this is on each individual or each club. If you guys want to join in and build something and bring it, because we're gonna build something and we're gonna bring it. And
man,
we'll let it.
Woo! I like that. We're gonna bring something. We're gonna bring it in all good ways. I love it.
Fun too,
Oh yeah, man. We want everyone to express themselves, to be able to have a platform where you can express yourself and showcase a lot of that talent, because that's what it is. There is. I tell people all the time when it comes to like shows and build-ups, I'm like, there's no losers, because us, the fans, the people that get to witness this stuff, we're all winning. We're all winning. Because when it comes down to like really I guess what is that? Beauty is in the
beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, because everyone always likes different things, so you're never 100%. Everyone's never gonna really agree. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to badass, that's one thing people can agree with. Like, yo, that's badass. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying a lot of these build-offs, a lot of these shows, I'm like, there's no losers ever because we win. We win as a whole, as a this collective, this bike, we're all winning, man. When it comes to that,
we always look forward. We always look forward to going to a show. We always go forward to seeing our friends at the bike show. I always look forward to seeing what's new, what somebody else built. Somebody sent us just a little part of the bike, and now we're all like, ooh, we want to see it, you know. And when we do see it, and then they see us, and we give them the praise on the bike, and then they feel that they're like, that's all I needed to do. That's all I like. I love to compete and everything, but I love it more when people really just like take my bike for what it is, for what I created, for what my vision was, and and I'm happy with that. I'm very content. I'll compete and do all that, and if I don't win a trophy, that's fine. But my content of when I build my bikes is when I have people like yourself or Jimmy or Robert or Stilo Customs or just anybody. And just anybody. It doesn't really matter who you are. Just anybody, when they see it and you're like, man, you did a great job. I've never seen it. Good job on this or good job on that. And that's my trophies. My compliments
so
are
I
like
have
my trophies on that.
I have something here, man. It's like a trophy of mine that I got over the years. I want to share it with you guys. No one's ever seen it except for just my family, so I'm going to grab it real quick.
An exclusive. Here we go. We're about to see. Here we go.
So this is the patent that I received from the United States government for the VW bug bike.
No way!
Yeah, this is what it looks like when you receive a patent. This is the actual gold seal.
Wow.
You guys can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. That's pretty cool. So you got a patent
now?
So
this is like a prized possession for sure. I'm going to open the page and show you. It has the bug bike in it. So.
The other P. Yeah.
So here's the first page. Just has my information, Doug's information, and a picture of the bug bike. And then it has some of the pictures of the bug bike as you go through. So when we sent in for the patent, obviously you have to do drawings of your design and then have those sent in, and they have to check them. And so this was real special to us because I've been building stuff for years, and to get a patent on something is
congrats, man. Congrats on that. Congrats on that. That is
awesome.
And so
you guys, when you design something, you have 1 year from showing a picture online to get a patent on that design. So if you design something and you want to share it on social media or you want to share it online, from that moment forward, you have 1 year to start the process for a patent. And if you haven't, it becomes public domain. So you guys, when you create something, you just got a limited amount of time, and you got to try and take advantage of that. I did, and it was a risk. If you do not get the patent, you do not get your money back, and it cost money to do this. I was very fortunate we did get it. And so this is what it looks like, a patent from the U.S. government.
Wow.
That's cool, man.
I've never seen that. I've never seen a patent of any kind of patent type whatever, but you got a patent on this VW bug bike. Guys, this is awesome. This is just awesome. He got something for this.
No, but thank you also for sharing this information on something like this, because really it's educating. I mean, I know this information is all out there, but like actually hearing it from yourself, it does kind of.
Well, when I went to do it, I didn't know any of that, and most people don't. And it really takes somebody that's kind of gone through it. And I'm going to tell you, the lawyers, they're not really. You really got to find a lawyer that's batting for you. I got lucky, and I have a patent pending on the G bike, And the patent on the bug bike, I had a really good lawyer, and it really, I think, had a lot to do with the success that we have. A lot of them just keep wanting more and more money, and we were fortunate with our first lawyer that we used and the law firm that we used for that. If anybody wants to know who it is, I can share that information with you. I have it in all the paperwork.
Yeah,
for
that's
the,
awesome,
for
man.
The patent.
That is. I'm blown away by just knowing you got that for that. That is quite an accomplishment.
That's a big step.
It's a big step, and then you sharing it with us, and then we've always promote here on our show that we want everybody to do what they love to do. If they have something of some kind of talent or something, to do it. We just push everybody, do it. Okay, we want you guys to build wheels. We want you guys to paint bike. We want you guys to build bike. We want you to do things and be successful in it. And if you guys really love to do it, do it. This man builds bikes. He's got a good support system with his wife, but this guy builds bikes, and he built something unique, and he protected it, and he did, and now it's protected, so nobody can come in and take it. If you do something,
and that's just it, Tony.
That's
it. When we first started, we did the copyrights, the trademarks, the logos. I mean, that's it, man. You gotta look out. If you have a business, you gotta look out for those things, because there's a lot of companies out there that are looking for the next new thing, and they have no problem stealing it. So to them, it doesn't matter. To us, it does. There's a level of trust and a level of brotherhood out there that we're not trying to copy and do the same thing everybody else is doing. But at the same time, most big companies don't care about that. If you don't have a patent or if you don't have trademarks, you'll get steamrolled. And so we did those things early on, but we've been in business now. This April will be 10 years in business. And, we've come a long way since those first days. But the trademarks, the copyrights, the LLCs, that's where you start. And then, one day the patents, if you have the opportunity.
How long did it take you to get that? Through the whole process?
The patent is an 18-month process, and so we had to wait the entire 18 months. And you can check in with your lawyers, but if you check in more than twice, they start to charge you. I didn't check in at all during the 18 months. I was assured that we were going to get it, and I just waited. And one day when it came in the mail, it was like Christmas. I was so excited, and
wow.
Had my wife up so excited. I called my friend Doug, told him how excited I was, and so it's just been a blessing. And this is what's possible.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I just had people, that came through and believed in me and my ideas, and this is what can happen. So, I mean, anybody, I didn't have more money than anybody. I didn't have any fancier tools than anybody. I just had passion, determination, and I was willing to sacrifice to have the opportunities that we have now, and a great support system to get me here. Shout out to
great job, babe.
Thanks,
man.
But that's cool though, man, because through it all, I mean, you've been you, and that's the thing that you have to really is not get lost in who you are and what you're doing. So I mean, congratulations on getting that, and really again, man, thank you for putting that out there, because as you can see from the comments, man,
people are giving you, they're saying awesome, congratulations. You got even John Brain on here. You got John Brain. You got Chicago Brothers. You got Remco from the Netherlands in here.
What's up, guys?
And all
What's
those
up,
guys, Robert Bell, yeah, they're all in here, giving you praise. Jimmy Pete, everyone's in here giving you praise on your accomplishment.
We've been blessed, man. I mean, all these guys have been, huge supporters. When I came in, I think when you first come into the scene, it's kind of scary, right? You got some big names out there, and you don't know if you fit in or not. And I'm not really a big group type person. I kind of hang out by myself a lot. I spend a lot of time with just a few friends and my wife. But coming into the scene, it's just a lot of respect, a lot of love from everybody. They all welcome you when you come to OBC. They're all happy to see you there. Everybody is it is really like family, man. I mean, it's like it is here with our bicycle family here. It's just, in another state with people you only see once or twice a year. Well, for us anyway, I know you guys are a lot closer to a lot of people, but for us, we don't get to see these people a lot. So when we do, it's all hugs and, and you just enjoy talking with them and just hanging out. Sometimes, you know, the bikes are there, but sometimes just talking with these guys is a great part. Like this last time I was in Vegas for OBC, we were sitting at Evil Pies. I'm sitting there next to Brad Marlin and Robert, and we're just sitting there talking bikes, you know. And I mean, those moments right there are
you'll always have those moments.
Yeah, you can't just make those happen. And so when you're there and you're at OVC or you're at these bike life events, these pedal up events, anything that you guys are doing, you'll see, man, everybody's good spirits and having a good time. And that's what the bike life's about. That's what OVC's about. That's what the brotherhood's all about. And that's why people keep coming to it from all walks of life. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. You know, we all have love for each other, and we can't wait to get back to events and spending time with everybody like we used to.
Yeah, man. We've prior to OBC, we've never met. Danny and I've never met you, but we got to ride with you at the OBC, and we had a good ride together. We were like riding with everybody, but we rode, all three of us, and we just chopped it up. And we hit it off. We hit it off really well. And now after today, talking to you more and getting to know you more, I am glad that I got to meet you that day at OBC. And I'm still talking to you this day and considering you a friend and knowing all the stuff that you've done. That's a great accomplishment. I'm still stuck on the patent. It's like he did it.
That's a big deal, man.
That's a big deal. People want to do that.
Because a lot of times, a lot of these guys, like they're so stuck in the artistic part of it. You know what I mean? That once you get that frame out there, or that bike out there, you're like, oh,
yeah.
You know, now you kind of, now what? You know, like you don't think about all the after, the business part of it, the whole everything. Because yes, once you post it online, it's like, yo, it's out there for the world to see now. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
you have 1 year from that debut so that's why we didn't unveil photos of the bug bike. Everybody wanted to see, you know, same thing with the G bike. I know we were supposed to share photos online and stuff, but it's really hard for us as a business to do that, knowing we're trying to patent the unique things that we're creating. And so we do have a patent pending on the G bike, and I'm waiting the 18-month process right now for that to see if I get that. So if we get the G bike, you know, we'll obviously we'll keep you guys posted and let you guys know. I mean, any day now, something like that could come through, and it'll be exciting. You know, either way, we'll either learn from not getting it, or we will be excited and moving forward with trying to produce it. So just like the bug bike, we are working on trying to produce it. You know, with COVID and manufacturing issues right now, it's been difficult, but we have not stopped. We have looked at new technologies. We have looked at new manufacturing opportunities, and we are working on it, but it takes time and it takes money, you know. And so as we get there, you guys will be the first to know, and hopefully one day everybody will be able to purchase one of our unique designs.
Oh, it's gonna be so dope. We will love to, if you get that patent, we would love to share it on the show, to share it with everyone all at the same time. That way, like, everyone feels all together, united with it, because it's cool, man. And you know, I feel like you're gonna go far with those bikes and whatever bike you're gonna be creative with. But has Volkswagen contacted you?
Yeah, so we talked to Volkswagen about a few things, and we don't have anything like set yet. You know, I mean, if Volkswagen wanted to do something, that'd be amazing. But as of now, we've been trying to do everything on our own, and you know, I guess as a builder, you always want to try and do it all, but trying to manufacture and trying to build one-offs is two different things. I know what I'm good at, and I'm not a manufacturer. I'm more of a unique builder, a creative soul. So I find enjoyment in doing unique new things, not doing the same thing 100 times. So if I can get the patent and I can get the manufacturing set up, you know, the way I'd like it, then the future's great as far as more of those coming available.
Yeah, that's you guys heard this from this gentleman. He went through everything, the whole process. He's doing it. This is very inspirational.
And remember this, guys. I started the shop that we had, no AC, no heat, single bay garage door shop for 9 years. Okay, so I didn't have an AC shop. It's 100 degrees, in the summer here in Texas, pretty normal. And so we did all that from a small shop, all right? And we did everything from that same facility. Now we have a new storefront, AC and heat. It's great. You come up there, you'll enjoy it. But all of those things, the patent, the bug bite, the cheap bite, all of those things came from that hot shop where we wished we had AC. So it all came. So you can't just sit there and say, well, I don't have what Clyde had, because you do. If you have a garage, if you have a grinder, if you have a welder, if you have a friend to talk to while you're shooting sparks at them, then you got it. You got exactly what I had. And so
there you go.
And most important, the right attitude, because that's 100% what you are. Because you're trying things, you're doing things. Again, because there is no failing, because it's all a learning process, and just the fact that you're sharing this with us, I'm sure is inspiring a lot of these bike builders and a lot of people in the chat right now. Because again, man, this is this bicycle talk is beautiful. Again, it's just bikes, but is it? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, really, we learned a lot from each other, because we're all going through the same thing in our own way. But at the end of the day, we can kind of all meet and just say, like, hey, I tried this, I did that. So we can all learn from each other, because it's not a competition, you know?
That's what it takes, man. I mean, we all are in a different spot. And if you can reach over and help somebody, then do it. I mean, what does it hurt you? 5 seconds of your time, a shared tool with them. I mean, I think of many times, we've helped or been helped, and those are the things, those moments where you're laughing with your friends, or where those great ideas like the bug bite come up. Those great ideas is when you're just sitting there hanging out, enjoying the build, joking, oh man, what if we did this? And then you do it. And then you end up, well, what if we tried to patent it? And then you do it. And then, well, what about if we go to Vegas? And then you see what I mean? I mean, it's endless possibilities. It's all about how far you want to take it, how much you're willing to sacrifice to have the opportunities that you want, and how hard you're willing to work for those opportunities and the support system that you have.
My hairs are standing.
Yeah, man.
My hairs are standing. I'm like, I love this conversation. Miss Kami, how do you feel? How do you feel with all this? Your journey with him and this whole bike life stuff. How do you feel about it?
I think he's amazing. We started dating after he'd had the bike shop for about 2 years. And just seeing where he started from to just building a few custom bikes here and there to building it into a business that's been succeeding and excelling for the last several years now. He just puts his heart and soul into everything, and I'm so proud of him.
That's so cool.
Not everybody sees like his good heart and big heart, and it's one of the main reasons I love him. He just is always trying to help people.
He's a cool dude. When we met him, Danny and I talked about him after you left. We're like, he's a cool dude. He's just chill. He's very, very polite, very just down to earth, cool guy, Clyde James.
Yeah, because
he got a cool ass name too.
I'm a very spiritual guy, and I even told like Aaron today when I was talking to him, I'm like, yo man, like just from that conversation, I'm like, he has a good soul. I can tell you have a good soul, like
definitely.
Genuine person. You come from a good place, and that's one thing that this bike life definitely needs. We need more of you. You know what I mean? Just the added the positive, what you bring is more than just bicycles. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us can learn from that, and it's a beautiful thing. And we do thank you for coming on the show today. Is there any shout outs or any? I know we have a lot of people watching, man. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. I mean, obviously, I got to give a shout out to my brother Brandon. I know he's on here watching, bro. Thanks for all you do at the shop. We couldn't do it without you, bro. My wife, I mean, she's here with me, but she's my support system, man. I don't know what I'd do without her. She's really helped me get here over the years. My friend Doug Gibson, he's not here tonight. I called him earlier, but it was last minute. I was trying to get him to come over if he was available, but he was busy working today. So shout out to him. Max Piffner, shout out to him, man. He was huge, supporting the shop for years. our Eric Parsons, Slow Spokes DFW, our Left Siders, our Right Siders, BC. You know, these are our local bicycle groups. Texas Custom Rides, Wild Dogs BC, so many others. I remember my mom and dad. You know, my sisters. My mother-in-law. I mean, man, the support system is huge. You know, so many good friends. Joe Myers, and I hope I'm not missing anybody. I know there's hundreds more. Tim from the Netherlands. You know, Robert, the HB guys. Man, they've been a huge support system for us over the years. You know, when I have questions or just need somebody to talk to. You know, I mean, he's always there. Gary over there in California too, man. He's big, you know, and I had questions about the patent or bicycle designs and had bicycle drawings. You know, Gary was there and answered some questions for me. Warren Wong, man, wow, that guy, you know, he's all around, and there's been several times where we were trying to find stuff that we couldn't get, and Warren would say, oh, here it is, you know, I got it for you guys, or I have them hold it for you over here. Just call them and they got it for you. So a big shout out to Warren for always looking out for us here in Texas, man. My customers appreciate that, and we appreciate that support. I know you guys are all selling stuff too, so anytime you guys support us, I mean, it's huge for us. We're not right there next to everything, so we sell a lot of the top brands. And big shout out to Pedals Up, man. You guys are huge, man. I love what you guys are doing. You guys have blown up, man, and I see the hard work, and I'll definitely pray for you guys. Continued blessings your way, and we'll continue to support you guys, and can't wait to do some more stuff with you in the future. And everybody, you know, the whole bike life scene, man, from here up to the north, from the west coast to east coast, across the pond. Man, I love all you guys. We miss you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. We wouldn't be here without you. We have a lot of fun with this, and we love what we do. And so if you guys like what we're doing, you know, come support OBC. Do the Tot Rod build off this year. Supports Pedal Up, man. I mean, these guys are giving it their all, and it's all for the scene. So everybody, thank you for your support.
Hey, man, thank you very, very much for the kind words, and for everybody that you gave shout outs to. This is what we do, guys. It's just, you know, after today, you guys are gonna turn off the computer, turn off your phone, and then you guys are gonna be thinking. This is a very inspirational and positive show that just happened today. And for you guys that they're pondering on things of doing things, and you guys watch this gentleman did it, you know, like he said, I didn't start off with everything, I didn't have anything, and he did it. Anthony Garcia, same thing. He just did it with his son, and boom, he ended up having a shop. So anybody can do it, guys. If you guys put your mind to it, you can do it.
And just thank you for being you.
Thank you for being you, definitely. Thank you for being you.
Really, yeah, man. That's the best part of it.
So
thanks, guys.
Well, thank you, Miss Kami. Thank you for also joining in there and holding it down for your man too. So yeah, and you know, there's also like all these people. Thank you guys for all tuning in and staying steady in there. All our sponsors that you guys that have been sponsoring us and supporting us. Everybody that's in here from Mexico, Francisco. You got Frank. You got Mike Britton all the way in Spain.
Canada.
Gary
Melapelas
is in here.
John Brain.
John Brain is in here. Kuya Hawk, Jose Mundo. There's so many people in here that
what's up, Hawk?
I want to say hi to everybody.
And I'm telling you guys, if each and every one of you were to just share it once, it would make a difference, because this message, like what you guys heard, we want the whole world to really be able to hear something like this. So help us get this message out there. It's not for us to get all Hollywood. No, not at all. It's to put this message out there for you guys to really hear, man, because this is important. This is important to a lot of people need to hear it, that are going through it, that know that this is possible. It is possible.
It is possible,
just
guys.
reaching out to the right people and having the right information, you can accomplish a lot. Yep. You know what I mean? And this is example right here.
Yep. So Man, thank you guys. Man, this is such a great show.
Yes.
I want to go more, but it's 9:15. We went in. We went in on this show, and that's okay. Why?
We got the Netherlands
and
in
we
here
got
too.
the Netherlands there. Yeah, ferry in there. So Mexico. So yeah, it doesn't matter. You know why? Because it's our podcast. So we do what we all want to do. So we're gonna do this. So like we always say here in Pedals Up Podcast, Danny, thank you very much. The crew, thank you very much. But if you ain't got a bike, get a bike. Stop being lazy in your goddamn life. And we out of here. Stay tuned. There's a video at the end.
Ride through the city, I got every club riding with me. You can see us from a mile away, banking up the block, riding through the hood. We ride through the city, I got every club riding with me. You can see us from a mile away, banking up the block, riding through the hood. We about to get some miles in, we about to get some miles in. Okay, pedal up, whoa. This is bike life, baby. Get up in the life, baby. Go bike life, crazy. Some change when they get they vest. Got people acting funny cause they bike get the best. Yeah, no one is left behind. That's what I came for. With or without a vest, I'm still the same, bro. I'm pushing pedals, other shit is a no. I'm all around the globe and different people for those with that life like riding on the bike. This is bike life. Hear my song banging on the trike with the life. I'm a hot boy riding in a hot spot click. I'ma roll up in a roll on some hot boy shit. What you know about it? Flash damn, got him on the floor. I'm the P. Diddy of bike life. You ain't know? Take that. Ride through the city. I got every club riding with me. You can see us from a mile away, banking up the block, riding through the hood. We ride through the city. I got every club riding with me. You can see us from a mile away, banking up the block, riding